What is a best friend? I think a best friend is someone who makes you laugh a little bit louder, someone who makes your smile a little bit brighter, and someone who makes your life a whole lot better.
You can forget it. It's like they're private clubs. So
Okay.
they don't let you. And it's the way the British and the Germans have held on to their quote traditions, high class traditions, and then they're not willing to kind of let it go. But the young generation is beginning to challenge them, because like when the Queen died, the young people kind of challenge, should we be spending that kind of money? But then they also acknowledge, but it's also a tradition. So they kind of, there were a few protests here and there.
Yeah.
But there's some traditions that are hard to let go.
Okay.
Yeah, but a lot of people are now, with the scandals that have been there, Harry, the brother, so people are kind of they're saying they have had enough of paying the big money to have royalty.
To have a queen there. And
Waving from balcony.
Yeah.
And she didn't tell me I was coming back.
Stay in a hotel, and they wouldn't let Sammy Davis Jr. stay. And he said he's not staying himself, and they both left.
It was in Chicago where he was told you have to come back from the back door.
Oh, they had to come to the back door.
Yeah. In other words, they were never allowed to go in the front door.
Huh.
Yeah.
I remember I went. I was working for this company when I first started working with them. Called we had our first sales meeting, and I was only with the company for a short while. It was in Germany, because the guy was German, and he was in Munich. And after we went to Germany, we went to Austria, and all of us, and we were all dressed casually because we were dressed like we just were like touring around and going around, and we went to have a dinner at some famous restaurant, and they would let any of us in through the front because we were all too casually dressed. Everybody had to get dressed up very properly. I mean, independent of color, but it was just that you had to be dressed.
Yeah, I mean,
they had to sit outside, take notes from outside. In one case, they saw the young man. He would sit afar off in the class, take his notes. However, he was number one in his class.
Oh, wow.
And then he was then spoken to, but different people have gone through quite a bit.
Yeah, especially black people.
Yes, quite.
I remember just reading some a few months ago. I don't know why I was reading. It was about Frank Sinatra and Sammy Davis Jr. And they were friends.
Couple of black people who noted they were the first individuals who went to particular universities. Oklahoma. One went to New Mexico.
One person can change everything, and you have changed everything for me. You are my best friend.